Mr. Vivek Nirmal is the Managing Director, Joint Managing Director and CEO of the company now joining in. Nirmal, Vivek rather, thank you so much for taking time out. The single-digit top-line growth, that is continuing. Can you tell us what has been your volume growth? What has driven your sales?
So, as per the company strategy, consumer business is the major focus area, and we have seen a consistent increase in the consumer business this year also. Hence, we have actually clocked overall 36% volume growth in both the segments put together. However, it is offset by the lower milk price realization. Hence, the top line grew only by 8%. Major contributors to the overall business were value-added products. Cheese especially, we have the third largest cheese manufacturing facility in the country. Cheese especially has grown by more than 108% over the last year, followed by other products like ghee has grown a lot, the milk has grown a lot, and curd and paneer also have grown at a very healthy rate in the last quarter.
So overall, how much have your value-added products grown and what's the target?
The value-added products right now are around 75% out of our total basket, and the ratio is expected to remain the same. But overall, the consumer business, which is right now in the range of around 500 crores, is expected to reach 1,000 crores in the next 2 years.
1,000 crores over the next 2 years. Now, your margins is definitely a factor that the street is very pleased with. Very strong margins. Do you think you can see double-digit margins continuing?
Yeah, I think we definitely are seeing healthy margins in the days to come, because the milk prices are, I think at a very reasonable level, and more than milk price, because that has own seasonal impact. But more than milk price, our overall consumer business is increasing and value-added portfolio is increasing. We have invested more than 150 crore rupees in the cheese plant before 3 years, and the capacity utilization was pretty low for last 2-3 years. Now, as it has started improving, I think that has started reflecting in the margins, and we definitely feel that it is here to stay.
All right, you're very optimistic then. And you've also been continuously investing in the B2C business. Your sales have been improving. What is the percentage contribution? What is the outlook here in terms of the scenario as to where is also you see the milk prices headed?
So our contribution is in the range of around 35% of the consumer business when it comes to the total revenues, and it is growing. We have our Vision 2020 where we target to reach around 50% of the total revenues of 2,000 crores. Hence, we target to reach around 1,000 crores in terms of consumer business. As far as milk prices are concerned, I think we have had good monsoons last year. This year also, good monsoons are expected across the country, and it has been good as of till today. So the milk availability is going to be good, and hence the prices are also expected to remain well in control, as well as the availability is also going to be good.
And what has been the initial response to the Prabhat Goodness Zones that you've launched?
Prabhat Goodness Zone actually is a model which we have particularly launched for the semi-urban areas, because we have observed after our lot of R&D that instead of large cities, in smaller towns, goodness zones are working extremely well. So we have more than 10 goodness zones already functional, and they have actually created a lot of excitement around the towns where they have been launched. We are seeing a lot of new consumers coming in for the goodness zone. We target 500 goodness zone across Maharashtra in next 3 years. We already have more than 150 of them contracted, places identified, partners and franchises identified in around 150 towns. The goodness zone definitely is the next key thing, which will give a big booster to the consumer business overall.